Well, what you'd say, Jake, is that Anfield is an absolute picture, full and vibrant for the Champions League once again. A crowd of supporters that always find a little bit more. Salah. Measured to Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool on the move again, deflected it in! And Liverpool's lightning quick start, rewarded by the early goal. And it's scored by the England defender, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Threads a nice ball through here to Salamakers. In it goes now to Rebic, and they've equalised. Well, Liverpool only managed to get the one, and right in front of the AC Milan supporters, totally against the run of play, Ante Rebic equalises. Rebic in again here for Milan, surely not, cleared off the line, but it's going to be put in by Diaz. And they've scored twice inside 2 minutes, and for all Liverpool's dominance in the first half, they're behind 2-1. Divock Origi, Mo Salah in for Liverpool, big moment, equaliser, just like that, flag stays down, and Mo Salah, so often Liverpool's European talisman, with a goal back, 2-2.
Well, this is absolutely brilliant.
Another Liverpool corner, headed away by Benasser. Henderson, what a super strike from the Liverpool captain, Jordan Henderson! His first goal in the Champions League for 7 years, and you can't hit them any sweeter than that. Liverpool 3.
Jones looking to bend one, forced to save Salah, smuggles it in, and Liverpool have the lead once again.
It was wonderful by Mo Salah, of course.
Here's Milner, Liverpool looking for a second before the break, and they're going to get it, are they? Mane, if he's onside. Here come Liverpool again with Curtis Jones. They've got a 4 against 3 here. Salah does not pass up the chance. You knew it, you just knew it. There had to be another goal soon, and there is. 3-0 to Liverpool, who have bossed this really. It's got the header in. Porto looking for something here, and they might get it as well. They have got it. Taremi with the header on the near post. And Porto will believe that in the last quarter of an hour they could stage what would be a very improbable comeback. Drop that in behind the goalkeeper's come. Why has the goalkeeper come there? Firmino's effort. That's over the line, isn't it? It looked like it was.
I mean, it's like the Keystone Cops, Ian.
What a crazy piece of goalkeeping. The record, by the way, is held by Bobby Robson, 53. Firmino again.
It's a night where they can take a giant stride towards the last 16. Two teams that know each other very, very well. Two coaches who know each other inside out. It's a great atmosphere. It's got the potential to be a fantastic game. There's Mo Salah. Still going wide. No, it's gone in. It took a deflection, and Liverpool lead. Well, Mo Salah's going to claim the goal, and his magnificent run continues with the deflection. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Firmino had made the run. It almost worked its way through. There's the shot. Oh, what about that? What a hit! Naby Keita, who who scored a brilliant volley against Crystal Palace for his other goal this season. Centre-backs to go forward. Lamar skips away from Keita. It's took a deflection, it's in. I think the final touch might well have been off Griezmann. It went fizzing through the Liverpool penalty area. Griezmann, I'm sure, got his toe to it. João Felix looking to skip away from Naby Keita, which he does impressively. Into Antoine Griezmann. Griezmann's chance. Griezmann's goal. The hero returns to Atletico Madrid and gets the double on a big night in the Champions League. And look at that celebration from Simeone. Liverpool 2 up and cruising, and just like that, Griezmann makes it 2. In Madrid, Salah against Oblak. Salah scores, coolest man in the place. 2 on the night for Salah, 3 more points in the group. Liverpool in control, but this is a game we're going to remember for quite some time in Madrid. Full time, Atletico Madrid 2, Liverpool 3, and breathe. Back and enjoy Liverpool against Atletico Madrid in the Champions League. Oh, Salah to Jordan Henderson. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Fantastic ball! Great goal! Wonderful delivery from Trent Alexander-Arnold, and in all honesty, Diogo Jota couldn't miss. His first goal in the Champions League this season for Jota, but it was all about that brilliant ball. From Rodrigo de Paul. Henderson. Alexander-Arnold! 2-0! Anfield explodes. It's another brilliant start in a Champions League game for Liverpool. Simeone, Liverpool off to the perfect start. Diogo Jota's close range.
Hello and welcome to our live coverage of this UEFA Champions League game. It's match day 5 in Group B. Firmly away, hit by Thiago! Whoa, what a hit! Thiago with only his second goal in a Liverpool jersey. Henderson back into Salah, who scores! Well, really, it's his first chance of the game, and Mohamed Salah has taken it for Liverpool. Porto were the better side in the first half. 3 big opportunities missed.
Atletico Madrid in Porto, so there's lots and lots on the line for them. It's a freezing cold night in Milan. It's a huge night as well for the Italian league leaders. It's a famous stadium and 2 iconic clubs. Romagnoli on the move towards the near post, and he might well have got the touch, but it's smashed in and Milan lead, and it's a familiar face. It's Fikayo Tomori. It's the goal that AC Milan needed, and it could be huge for them in the Champions League. Chamberlain gets away from Kessie. It's a good shot. Salah scores again. Of course he scores again. and in doing so takes himself to 20 goals for the season.
Do it a forwards, the foul would be given. Mistake.
Mistake here, Sadio Mane, good save, and then headed on and headed in, and he scored another goal in the Champions League now. And it's Divock Origi, the hero of the weekend in the Premier League, makes it Milan 1, Liverpool 2. Match, and tonight the teams are meeting for just the 5th time in a competitive game. It has all the ingredients. It's a chilly, misty night. Glanced onto the near post and glanced in. It's a vital goal, and it's scored by Roberto Firmino. What a brilliant header! Super corner from Robertson, and Firmino off the bench to score a big goal with Van Dijk, and Van Dijk heads it down. Salah coming onto it. They've got another one, and it's Mo Salah who scores again in the Champions League and scores away from home again in the Champions League. He's now scored goals in the second half for Roberto Firmino, and Mo Salah has them in a very strong position heading into the second leg. To Milan to Anfield for the first time in 14 years. Liverpool's second half ruthlessness in the San Siro makes the night easier than it might have been. Welcome to the last 8 Bayern Munich. Work for Liverpool to do. Martinez! Oh, what a finish! Absolute screamer from Martinez! And it's game on at Anfield now. Liverpool 0, Inter Milan 1. And Liverpool's aggregate lead now 2-1.
Well, he struggled all night, and then he just...
Sellout, it has been for quite a while. 3,000 Liverpool fans up in the gods away to the left-hand side, and these fans will do everything they can to help Benfica cause what would be a pretty major upset. It's their first quarter-final for 6 seasons. Robertson with the Kanate with the goal for Liverpool. Free header, and he said thank you very much. Big moment. Jurgen Klopp's team ahead. Hold possession, ball given away in midfield. That can be very costly. Diaz is in behind here, and here's a chance for Mane, and it's 2-0.
That was brilliant.
Lost the ball in midfield, and within about 4 touches, Liverpool had that in the back of the net. Silva, only Nunez really to aim at for him. There's the attempt to find him. Kanate missed it. Nunez 2-1. Mistake by Kanate, and the Uruguayan strikes to put Benfica back in business. For Liverpool, they get this right. Luis Diaz is onto this. He's round the goalkeeper, and he scores in Portugal. Luis Diaz back in the country where he starred for Porto and scoring against their big rivals Benfica to give Liverpool a 2-goal cushion. His first Champions League goal. Last night's dramas should tell Liverpool to take nothing for granted here. Accidents do happen. Ask Bayern Munich, shocked by Villarreal, and remember how close Chelsea came to pulling it around in that thriller. Ball in, and the header is into the back of the net again from Kanate. He's done Last week he opened the scoring and does exactly the same. That's a textbook header. For sure. Mr. Pleasant Plain, there's a chance here for Benfica to go level, and that's exactly what they've done. Ramos left in space, and a surprise equaliser. Beautifully measured. Diaz just let it get away from him. The goalkeeper let it get away from him too, though. And here's a chance for Firmino, and Liverpool establish a 3-goal advantage in the Simicas it is who takes it in the end and put into the back of the net again by Firmino. Lovely volley from him, a cushion volley, and Liverpool running away with this now.
He never reads it.
That's a great ball by Grimaldo in behind Yaremchuk here. Chance for Benfica to get another. Looks as if it's offside against João Mario. For the moment, the flag stays down, and Nunez. For the 12th time in their history into the semi-finals of the European Cup or Champions League. 3-3 on the.
Is 180 minutes away. There's a bit of space now for Henderson. They've got a man over that side. Salah. Henderson. In it goes. Oh, it's got it! Got it off the goalkeeper. Henderson's crossed to straight in the back of the net. And there is lift off in the semi-final for Liverpool. And it's a goal scored by the captain. Arnold. Salah. Given room to turn. Mane coming through. 2 goals in 2 minutes for Liverpool, and Sadio Mane gives them daylight in the semi-final. Yellow and blue, but can the Reds be the team left standing at the end of it? It's the second leg of the Champions League semi-final. And the left back with an interesting ball. It's a good chance, it's a goal, and they've got one back straight away. Well, inside 3 minutes, Villarreal get the goal they needed. It's steered in by Boulaye Dia. Robertson, the Liverpool defender. It's an interesting ball, and it's a good chance. It's 2-0. Francis Coquelin for Villarreal, and Liverpool's lead in the semi-final is gone. Fabinho, Salah. Fabinho's got some space, he's got 3 up there with him, and he squeezes it through the legs. Yes for Liverpool, another goal for Fabinho. And the substitutes pour onto the pitch to celebrate. Liverpool. Alexander-Arnold.
Lovely ball.
It's a really good ball, it's a free header, it's in. It's Luis Diaz. The flag stays down and Liverpool are all the way back. 2-goal lead restored. Goal, and Sadio Mane's got the chance and he's away from Lo Celso. He's got a wide open goal. And Liverpool are heading to Paris for the Champions League final. Sadio Mane keeps his cool. And Liverpool were 2 goals down, level on aggregate. And they've been sensational in this second half. Villarreal 2, Liverpool is finished with 10 men. And Liverpool get the job done. Spare a thought though for Villarreal, who overturned the odds all the way to the last 4. And at half-time were living the dream, but they couldn't take the final step. But this is Liverpool's night. It's Liverpool's season. To Valverde, quite an effective passage of play that from Real Madrid. Valverde then drives it in, and they go ahead. Vinicius Junior. The Stade de France erupts with white delight, and Vinicius Junior had their chances here tonight against Real Madrid. We'll end the season with 2 trophies, the FA Cup and the League Cup, but 2 big ones have slipped from their grasp in the final 2 matches.